Venus, the planet of love, romance, affection, and money, turns retrograde on October 5th in the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is about depth, merging, and psychological insight on the one hand, and manipulation, control, and possession on the other. Jupiter has been in Scorpio since last October, so we have been dealing with Scorpio issues, including the outing of sexual predators and financial malfeasance this entire year. For conscious individuals with less psychological or moral baggage, it may have been a period of connecting deeply with another individual, either emotionally or sexually. Venus is the love object or female in your life. During Venus retrograde periods, we may reconnect with an old lover or younger woman to see if there is anything left to exchange or receive. As with other retrogrades, particularly Mars, it is even more preferable to change the dynamics with a friend to lover or attract a new person who feels familiar in a karmic or dharmic way. Regardless, it will be a steamy month and perhaps not drama-free, but notice what comes up for you emotionally. Anger, vindictiveness, overwhelming desire may be some of the manifestations. Intense passion for transformation, the old self dying for the new to be reborn, is the best expression of this energy. Dealing with your shadow, particularly around ownership, possession, or prostitution, i.e. transactional relationships, are worthy issues to focus on. Anytime we are dealing with Scorpio, loss or death leads to rebirth. Time to kill off old programs, ideas, and beliefs around sex, women, money, and quid pro quo behaviors. Where will you feel this intense need for experience? For Aries, it's in the sexual arena. If anyone is going to attract an old lover, it is you. For Taurus, it's similar to Aries. An old partner may return either to reconnect with or to see how much you've grown in comparison to who you were when you were with them. For Geminis, it's by exploring new esoteric healing modalities, possibly being a little more strategic at work, and in both these situations, an old female friend can help. For Cancers, it's revisiting issues around pregnancy, giving birth, dealing with childhood wounds, or reconnection with a daughter. For Leos, it's on the home front, emotionally revisiting your past or issues with your mother. For Virgos, you may deal with a long-lost sister or best friend. Be conscious of an ulterior motive. For Librans, there may be an opportunity or need to renegotiate salary or job requirements. For Scorpio, it's by asking these questions. How much do you love yourself? Where do you lie to yourself? A woman may give you some straight talk. For Sagittarians, it's addressing fears around control, submission, and manipulation. A woman triggers your buttons. For Capricorn, you may come in contact with a charismatic speaker, social media star, or friend of a friend who is both attractive and yet you rightly question her motives. Because hint, if a Scorpio is good, they are an agent of change. And they can be even when so-called bad. But the unevolved Scorpionic archetype is motivated by control and emotional manipulation. So try to be conscious of the spiritual emotional caliber of the Scorpionic figure you are dealing with. Back to the signs, for Aquarius, a former boss or client may re-enter your life. You can deal with them on new terms should you desire. For Pisces, a foreign woman or spiritual guru piques your interest. Are they the real deal? Your gut will give you the answer. All in all, an intriguing month where we get to deal with our dark side. The dark side is only that if we repress powerful aspects of our being. Best to bring the ostensible shame, depression, and rage out into the open, as then you can receive the positive benefits of Scorpio, renewal, and authentic power. I'm Metastrologer Patrice Kamins.